my first time up on stage, so I just want you all to know that I'm going to try and keep the show as tasteful as possible. Oh. But if we get down to the last minute of the act and you guys haven't been laughing at anything, I'm going to whip it out. Because you all paid to see a show. And I intend to give you one. If I go down, I'm going down hard. Literally. There's a really good-looking crowd out tonight. Glad to see everybody out here. Hey, just real quick, how many of you in here actually know me personally? Make a little bit of noise for me. That just feels good. You're welcome, guys. I actually got my cousin coming in, visit me from out of town. Everybody, he's a big old Mexican guy sitting right over there. Looks like he came straight out of a Lou Dobbs nightmare. I kid. I love this guy, actually. He is responsible for all the shit that I do. Like, this right here, like, I never had the balls to do something like this before. But he takes me all around the world. Like, I have literally stepped foot on 5 of 7 continents. And it really opens your eyes, man. You learn a lot of shit when you're going around the world and seeing everything. Like, number 1, no matter how angry they get, you can never take an Australian person seriously. Like, I'm in Australia. I had never ridden a bike before when I came to Australia. Never in my life had I ever ridden a bike. I'm 18 years old at the time. Don't laugh. And so, you know, he's teaching me how to ride a bike and everything. Of course, you know, I'm doing this whole thing, running into trees and shit. And at one point, he's like, all right, fuck it. You just got to get out there. You got to get out there. You got to do it. I was like, okay. So I go out, and I'm riding along, trying to keep my balance, and this old guy starts coming down the road towards me. And of course, you know, obviously I don't have control about the bike. And I'm going along, and I'm just like, sir, he's coming right for me, and bam, nailed the guy. I hit an old Australian man on a bike. And he goes flying off, and you know, at first I'm scared shitless, like, oh my god, this guy is going to kick my ass. What do I do? Finally, I just hear, bloody fucking hell. Crikey ass motherfucker. And I'm just like, I also went to Africa this past summer, actually. That's where I learned my second thing is even African people have racial slurs for white people. That's a true story. I actually, they call white people Mzungu in Uganda. And that's interesting because we didn't know what that meant at first. It's just anybody who's not African is a Mzungu. So, you know, we're walking along, there's all these little school children going, Mzungu, Mzungu, Mzungu. And we're like, oh, they want us to come over and say hi to them. And, you know, our tour guide's like, no, actually, they want you to give them money. My cousin's like, oh, they're just like the ones back home. By the way, he's the one that said that. If you got shit to take up with anyone, you take it up with him afterwards. I didn't have anything to do with that one. And the third thing I learned was when I went to Italy when I was 16, 17 years old, and that is that the Vatican is located in Rome as a convenience. Because when you spend a night in Rome, you gotta go get your soul cleansed in the morning. And here's why. I'm gonna spare you most of the details of this story, probably because I'm kind of short on time, but if an old man comes up to you and asks you if you'd like to follow him to a good time, fucking go with it. Well, anyway, folks, I'm down to the last minute of my show, and y'all have been laughing pretty good, so I will spare you. I do want to leave you with some words of wisdom, is that if you are ever afraid of doing something amazing, you just gotta fucking go for it, man. Because it's like having to take a piss really, really bad, so you're trying to find the toilet, and one of two things is gonna happen. Either you're gonna make it, or you're gonna end up with piss all over your pants. But one thing's for sure, when it's all said and done, you're gonna feel a hell of a lot better. Alright, everyone, thank you very much.